Alright, math queens and kings, here we go. Here is some help for evaluating a linear expression problem here on the ALEX program. We have done some work similar to this, and this expression is negative x plus 9a, and the creators of this problem are giving us the information, which will be very helpful, that a has a value of 5 and x has a value of negative 7. So all we need to do for this problem is to substitute the variables for their number equivalents. So this right here, negative x, I am going to plug in the negative 7. One of the tricky pieces to this problem is the fact that it is a negative x, or otherwise known as the opposite of x. Well, we know from right here that x has a value of negative 7. But in this problem, it is asking us to take a negative x, the opposite of x. So when we substitute the negative 7 for x, negative x turns into negative 7. Hopefully that makes sense. The problem says negative x. If x is negative 7, then negative x would be negative 7, or the opposite of negative 7, which is in fact positive 7. That's potentially the trickiest part of this problem. Plus 9a, so it's going to be plus 9 times, and a is 5. A little more straightforward over here. 9 times 5 is 45. And when we combine these two values, 7 plus 45 gives us 52. Okay, so here we go with example number 2. It is similar. We are asked to evaluate the expression when c is equal to 5 and x is equal to negative 7. And the expression is c minus 3x. So we are going to simply, I will rewrite that, c minus 3x, and we are simply going to substitute the value of the variables for the numbers that are given right here. We are told c is equal to 5 and x is equal to negative 7. So here we go. Instead of just writing c, I'm going to write its equivalent value, which is 5. The problem then tells us to write minus, and then we've got 3 x's right here. Well, here's 3, and x is equal to negative 7, so I am going to have to multiply 3 times negative 7. Alright, so 5 minus and 3 times negative 7 would be negative 21. We are almost done with this problem, and if you take a look, we have 5 minus negative 21. And if we go back to our integer skills, we would say, hey, 5 minus negative 21, well, that is... So as I was saying, that is the same as 5 plus positive 21, which brings us to a total of 26. Nicely done. I know you're all over it.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.